It's the Snackah Girls. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
Hi guys, I'm Cassie.
And I'm Alicia, and we're the
Snackah Girls.
So today we are reviewing the Russia box. I am wicked stoked. A lot of reviews already on Facebook. They seem really good. So we're a little delayed, but I am so excited because everyone says such good things. If you remember, last time we did have a trivia question from Colombia. So Cassie is going to read that question for you and give you the answer. And then we're going to do a trivia question from Russia.
Okay, so if you remember, the question was, in Colombia, hot cocoa isn't complete without A, cayenne, B, ketchup, C, cheese, or D, mayo.
All gross to me.
Yes, I agree. The answer is cheese, by the way. Queso fresco, to be specific, but they say mozzarella works as well, if you want to give it a try.
Okay, that's disgusting. I think I'm ready to hear our trivia question for Russia.
Okay. In 1989, Russia traded one of the world's largest military fleets in exchange for what? A U.S. satellite, B, tea, C, Pepsi, or D, a family of lions. Put it down in the comments. We're curious to know what you think it is.
I think a U.S. satellite probably sounds the most. I mean,
yeah, I would absolutely go with that one as well.
A whole fleet of military in exchange for a satellite, I feel like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the next video. All right, let's jump in. We have some awesome things here. We have some gummy candies. We have some cookies. We got chocolates. I'm so excited.
We got bread.
Interesting, right? In a package. So we're excited. Let's get started. You ready?
I'm ready.
Boiled milk and chocolate cake. So you may remember that Cassie and I are doing Weight Watchers. So we announced that last video we had when we did the Munchpak, and we were saying how many points each thing is. So we're going to do the same. We're going to start off with our boiled milk and chocolate cake. It is 7 points, so definitely something you want to save your points for if it's good. But I'm eager to try.
It smells good.
It smells like almost like a Hostess snack or something.
Oh my god, absolutely.
It's very
Hostess.
similar to something that we have here in America. I'm struggling to think. It feels like one of those like fake brownies.
Is it like the Swiss rolls? Is what it smells like.
Yes.
Yes, a Swiss roll. Oh.
So it's very cakey on the inside. So it's like a cake in the center with a chocolate covered outside. It's very good. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan.
I definitely like it better than a Hostess product, for sure.
I'm trying to see what's inside. So it's a rich wafer cake filled with another local favorite. Can't pronounce this, don't hate me. It's like shugushianka. It's a ridiculously creamy caramel made by boiling sweetened condensed milk. So that must be where the boiled milk comes in.
Interesting.
I really liked it. If it wasn't 7 points, I would be eating it all the time. But I'm going to give it a green. Happy face.
I'm also going to give it a green. I enjoyed that.
Ripe pear milk chocolate.
Okay, so I'm very excited about this one. It is ripe pear milk chocolate. It is a chocolate bar with pear. Like, you don't see that often.
We've really been looking forward to this one. So I opened up the box before we did the video, and it's been a little bit since I got the box. So this is one of the ones we've been looking forward to most, and I'm very excited. However, this is 12 points. So
oh my god, okay.
Just a small piece for me today.
Try to open this without... Save the package as much as I can.
So it is like a whole piece.
I find this very interesting. I don't know if you can see, but the inside is very clear. It's a clear inside.
Almost like a jelly.
Yeah, like a jelly.
This is so
good. It is a very, very sweet, strong jelly pear taste. Like, it's so sweet.
I'm almost glad they don't sell it here.
Oh my god.
Because I would buy that a lot I don't really taste pear, but like we don't really have a lot of pear flavored things here for me to compare it to.
Whatever it is, it's delicious.
That's amazing. It's very sweet, like Cassie said.
Do you get like, I almost feel like it's like a delicacy, like it's one of those fancy chocolates. I feel like that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I think it's, I would have to assume that chocolate is more on the expensive side.
Yeah.
Just from how great it tastes. It's super sweet. Oh, I think you guys already know how we're gonna vote on that one.
Yes, green all the way.
Sovietsky cheese potato chips.
Can you just look how big this chip is, like, compared to my hand?
It's the size of, like, your palm.
Oh my god, I pulled it
Not
out,
a regular
like,
one.
all casual, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. So this is Sovietsky cheese potato chips. It's made with absurdly addictive Russian cheese. So,
Smell it. You definitely get cheese smell.
oh, wow.
It smells good.
Very cheesy. The bag is 6 points. It is a fairly large bag, I would say.
I'd take the 6 points one day if I wanted, like...
It's filled pretty normally like you would in America too. So, all right, so let's give it a go. A bit harder, I'd say, than like a Lay's potato chip.
It's not bad. I just feel like I was expecting a stronger taste for some reason.
I think, however, it's a perfect amount of cheese taste. You can taste the cheese. Like, it's not one of those ones where you're like, oh, I don't really know the flavor. You definitely taste the cheese. We've tried a lot of chips over these past couple months. I would say this is probably one of my top. Definitely not the top, but it's pretty up there.
Yeah, I feel like, you know how like sometimes you can have a potato chip and there's like a greasiness to it? This does not have that. It's not as thin. It's definitely thicker. It's a little harder. It's incredibly nice.
Yeah. I like a lot of things about it. I think the cheese flavor is really good. Reminds me a little bit of the, what is it, cheddar and sour cream chips.
Yeah,
it reminds me a little bit, just not as cheddary, but you know how you get that cheese
It kind of
taste?
smells like them too.
Yeah, it's really good. I definitely approve.
The consistency reminds me of like the restaurant chips. You ever go to those restaurants and it's like the thickness of them? That's what it kind of reminds me of.
They got like those homemade chips.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel that.
White chocolate and hazelnut cream wafer.
So we have another wafer. We know how these boxes are so popular for wafers. So this is a hazelnut and cream in a sugar cone shell.
So it's kind of like a wafer bottom and then like a flaky kind of top, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's very creamy in the inside.
This is my favorite wafer in all of our boxes. This is the wafer. We have tried so many boxes, guys, with so many different wafers, and this is it.
Every single box that we've had has had wafers. By far, this is so good.
So good.
The hazelnut cream is so light, but it's like the perfect amount of flavor. And it's like, it's nice not just having just a wafer, if that makes sense. Like, it's wicked cool that they have like the cream inside.
I feel like everything we have tried so far makes me think high end. Like, makes me think like I'm gonna spend extra money to try something that is just so delicious. It's so rich. It's so good. And I feel like that's been with everything we have tried so far.
If you look, we just have all green faces right now. Like,
it's amazing. Go Russia.
So far, this has been like our favorite box.
It's a great box.
I mean, I know we're only 4 in. We got 16 more to go.
No, we might be jumping the gun, but it's just so good.
But great start. If maybe they put all the really great things first. I don't know, but like this is so good.
Exotic fruit jellies.
So now we have a candy. These are fruit jellies. It looks like we got 3 different flavors, so we'll have to figure out what flavor we got. So we either got ripe mango, blackcurrant mint, and strawberry pepper.
I want to say I have the mango.
This is 3 points for 2 jellies, so we basically have no point right now. Very thick.
I absolutely got mango.
I got mango too. Maybe we should try the other one. Definitely a very rich mango taste. It's really well made.
Absolutely.
I'm not like a jelly candy kind of person, so I probably wouldn't buy them. So this has purple on the outside where these have... Oh, it actually has a picture of a mango. Yeah. I should have looked first. So this must be the blackcurrant mint But that one was good.
Yeah,
very
was
strong
good.
taste of mango the whole way through. It didn't fade or anything like that. So this one's like pink.
I know, very soft in color. I feel like this one reminded me of Puerto Rico.
Right? The mango one is way better.
They're very like tropical vibes, but yes, I agree. The mango one was more a fan of that one.
I would probably buy the mango ones where I probably would not buy these. But this would be a every once in a while kind of thing because I'm not really like a fruit jelly kind of person. But yeah, very, very flavorful, both of them.
Coconut and white chocolate hazelnut balls.
First of all, look at the wrapping of these candies. Like, so neat.
Definitely cute.
So this is a coconut and white chocolate hazelnut ball. I am all about it because I love hazelnut.
You can see the coconut pieces, but you're not a fan of white chocolate, are you?
No, very good point.
So, in case you didn't know, Russia has one of the coldest city on Earth, but they actually have subtropical areas, so that's where the coconut comes in.
I did not know that. Very interesting. See it inside?
Biting into it reminds me of one of those, like, I'm going to say it wrong, but like the Ferroccio?
Yes. Was it like Ferrero Rochero?
Yeah.
Like that?
I hope you don't know what I'm talking about. But very similar texture, has almost like a wafer outside in a
The thing
way.
is though, is I don't mind it. I think it's good, but I'm not getting hazelnut. Are you tasting hazelnut? I think I just taste coconut and white chocolate.
The hazelnut is very strong.
Really?
I mean, the coconut, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Misspoke there. But yeah, the coconut, it overpowers the whole thing. If you're a coconut person, you'll love this. I taste very slight hazelnut. Very, very slight.
So if you want this for the hazelnut, then this is not the go-to. But it's delicious. I mean, it's good. I do like it.
In regards to Weight Watchers, it was 4 points for a single
that
piece.
little one.
We just wasted 4 of our daily points for that. Yeah.
And putting in these points later is going to be a whole lot of fun.
I only get 28 points a day, so ouch.
Bolete mushroom bread bites.
It smells like mushroom, I think.
I like it though.
It does smell good. There's a lot in the bag. They're kind of like croutons. Like flat.
That's exactly what they remind me
croutons.
of.
They're Bolete mushroom bread bites. So in bread bite. Maybe it's a crouton.
That was so good.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take another one. Oh my goodness, guys.
And the whole bag is 4 points. There's a lot in there.
I would put this in soup. I would put this on top of salad. Oh my gosh.
These are the best croutons, if that's what they are, that I've ever had in my life. I'm not a huge crouton fan, but these are so good.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god. The Russians love mushroom hunting, so keep hunting them because I need this.
Yes, it's so good.
I literally I'm trying to think of a soup that I can have tomorrow that I can put it in.
Yes, to put some right on top of the soup. Oh my god.
This is amazing. Shockingly, this is probably one of my
I
favorite
feel like
things so
you
far.
could put that in tomato soup.
Oh, so good.
Yep.
If you like mushrooms, you'll definitely like these. I know not everyone's a mushroom person, but you can definitely get the hint of mushroom
I
here.
am not a mushroom person. If I get something with mushrooms, I pick the mushrooms off. That is just delicious.
So good. Do you want another one?
Yes.
Nuts and milk chocolate wafer.
This little package is 9 points.
What is this one?
It's not in English, but it's nuts and a milk chocolate
I'm
wafer.
gonna say it looks more more hazelnut.
Another wafer. It's weird. Like I didn't know that wafers were so popular around the world. But
I
clearly
didn't either.
until I started Universal Yum. So it's very you can see like the nuts on top. It's very textured.
I wonder if it's because like wafers give you the option to like do so much with so many different flavors and styles.
They're probably easy to make, I would
Yeah.
assume. Yeah. All right, let's give it a go. Softer than most wafers we've had, I'd say. You didn't get that crunch.
It's funny how to me, all wafers have that same chocolate smell.
Yep. That same exact smell.
Yeah.
I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I should have read the description first because it literally says Russia's softest, nuttiest wafer, and I just said how soft it was.
I was trying to figure out what it reminds me of, and I just figured it out. Nutty bars.
Oh.
They taste like Nutty Bars, guys.
They do. They taste a lot like Nutty Bars. Very good. Again, one of the better wafers that I've had in all of these boxes. I wouldn't buy it, I would say, but I like it enough to give it a green happy face.
I wouldn't buy it simply because of the points. If I wasn't worrying about the points, I'd buy it. I'd be all about it.
9 points for this little thing.
Orange marmalade and cinnamon Pryanik.
Okay, so next we have this gingerbread, and it is an orange marmalade with, and I feel like I'm going to butcher this, guys. I'm sorry. With Pryanik? With Pryanik, yeah.
Maybe. So it's a traditional gingerbread, and it came in like a thick package. 7 points for the entire thing, which is not that bad. I mean, it seems like it'd be filling.
A lot, like it's a lot.
It's pretty hard.
Yes.
Smells like a gingerbread house.
I feel like this is something you would get at your grandparents' house. Like, I feel like I'd walk into whatever grandmother's house and it would be there.
I think the orange marmalade in the middle makes it perfect. Like, I think without it, it might be a little dry. But overall, this is really good.
Like for breakfast with some coffee on the side or tea, this is amazing.
It would definitely be dry without the marmalade, though.
Absolutely. But I like it.
It says the whole thing is flipped, coated in sugary syrup, and baked. The result is a Russian tradition that's amazing to behold, but even more amazing to eat.
Almond White Chocolate Bar.
So this chocolate bar, a serving is a third of it, and each third is 8 points. So, Russia, your stuff is amazing, but they're very high in points. You're not playing around, but you're making it worth it.
I even love the packaging. Like, I feel like the packaging is so, like, fancy. Like,
yeah, and this is our Ozera. That's the same company as the Pear chocolate that we had.
ooh.
So maybe they are just like a fancy chocolate company.
Yeah.
We're going to look that up. So this is white chocolate with whole almonds in it.
More white chocolate.
So you can see the almonds.
Oh, yeah. Clear as day.
I love white chocolate. Just not a huge fan.
It is one of the things I find to be too sweet.
It's good, but this is probably the most plain thing we've had so far.
I would agree. But that being said, I like this white chocolate because it is a very plain, very soft, tame taste. It's not crazy sweet.
I think the almonds complement it very well, the chocolate. And yeah, it's not overly sweet, but it's really good.
It's delicious.
It does seem another fancier chocolate, you know? Like, this is something that you break out when you have guests.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, let me bring out my fancy chocolate. Like back in the day when you used to bring out the cookie tin. You know?
I'm just getting that vibe from this entire box. It's so good.
BBQ Kebab Potato Chips.
Barbecue kebab chips.
I'm a little nervous because a couple boxes ago, I think it might have been Thailand.
Yeah.
We had the steak chips, and I was not a fan. They were just so. I think I gave it a meh, but it was like just okay. And I ended up actually not eating them at all. Like they ended up going in the trash because I don't keep the snacks forever. But I was not a fan, so I'm a little nervous for this one.
And these are kind of like
weird.
yeah, they're like I don't want to say like
They feel very
what's the
flaky.
word? Yeah,
They look almost fake.
Yeah, that's why I'm struggling. Like.
They're much better than the other ones. This is 7 points for the whole bag.
I like it. You know what they remind me of? What they look like? You know when you get the packing peanuts?
Yes.
They look like the way they what they're made out of looks like packing peanuts.
It says that this is the fresh Russian barbecue flavor. It does taste a little different. So I mean, it's not like a solid American barbecue flavor.
No.
Yeah. That actually was really, really good though. I'm a fan.
Strawberry, caramel, and vanilla gummies.
Gummies. So these are actually, according to the book, they're in celebration of Unity Day, which is on November 4th. So it's upcoming very soon. What's cool about these is they're strawberry caramel and vanilla. But if you look at the package, it has sort of equations. So this plus this equals pink cotton candy, and then this plus this equals maybe like a vanilla cotton candy.
So wait, so you have to like put all of them in your mouth at the same time?
2 of them, and it's supposed to taste like something.
That is
So
cool.
I think maybe I should do one and then you should do the other.
I agree.
Okay. So which one do you want?
I'll do the cotton candy one.
They're both cotton candy.
Oh. So wait, that's just like a vanilla cotton
I think
candy?
so.
Okay, so I'll do the regular cotton candy.
Okay.
I think that's what I meant. Just regular cotton candy.
Says 6 pieces are 5 points. So Cassie is going to get.
Are they in the shape of hearts?
So
one of them
yes.
is.
So this is supposed to take us like pink cotton candy.
So
And
cool.
this, I guess, would be like a vanilla cotton candy.
I'm ready.
Or they're so hard to chew.
Oh.
They're good. The only thing that I'll give a negative on is that it's a little too hard to chew, but the flavor is so good, so I'll give it a break there. How'd you like it?
I liked it. I thought it was very good. I liked the pink one. I tried first more.
I thought it was cool how you like eat them together to get a different flavor because they did taste totally different. So I thought that was really cool. But I'll give it a green face.
Me too.
I would eat it.
It was so good.
Let's celebrate Unity Day with Russia, November 4th.
Orange and Vanilla Biscuits.
Look how thin these are. They're so cute, guys. So these are orange and vanilla biscuits from, it looks like, Janet's Bakery.
Oh, yeah. They fall apart.
Very easily.
Very easy to eat.
I enjoy these. I like how thin they are.
The orange flavor is a lot stronger than I imagined. I like it.
I can't really say I taste any vanilla, but I think it's delicious. I love these.
Every time I take a piece, another piece falls on the table. But these would be great with, like you said before, coffee, tea. I would dip them in, I think.
These would be perfect to have if you were having people over for a little bit of tea, a little coffee. You just put a couple on a dish. They're thin, perfect. You can dip them.
The box is cute. We actually got 2. So we're going to be trying ginger cinnamon soon. But yeah, these are really good. Very easy to eat. 6 cookies is 5 points. So, I mean, you can have a couple. Yeah. But yeah, these are great. I wasn't expecting the orange to be as strong. Because it's like a plain looking cookie. Like I thought it was going to mainly just taste like shortbread. What is mom?
I'm enjoying it.
Red Hot Chili Pepper Bites.
I haven't told Cassie what these are yet. But you should have your water ready.
Are they spicy? Because that's the only, like...
These are Red Hot Chili Pepper Bites. Oh my, I opened the bag and it smelled.
Are they strong smelling? Oh my god. You kept this from me for quite a while.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I've known there were spicy chips and I didn't say anything. I mean, I guess it's not, I think I got a really bad whiff when I first opened. Like
Let me smell.
Like a strong whiff, I should say, but it's not that bad.
She's lying.
Why are you always lying?
You know what? Smell it again. What does it smell like?
Yep.
What seasoning?
It doesn't, it's almost, I feel like it smells like a spicy tomato soup.
I think it smells like sazon. Like the red packets of sazon.
Oh.
That's like literally what it smells like.
So this is 4 points for 14 pieces. So if you like it, you could have a lot.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so it says there's an assumed rule that Russians don't do hot and spicy so much that there's a local expression which means to give pepper, which means to berate or punish someone. But every rule has the exception.
I'm afraid because this is a very strong smell, guys.
It's like a puff, like similar to like a Cheeto. These are really good. They're not that spicy. I'm having another one. They're not very spicy.
It's a sazon chip. I don't understand. Like, they're not spicy. I don't think it's hot. I like them. I'll take another one.
Look at her go.
Wow. Okay.
There's a nice little pepper riding a car.
There's a sweetness to it.
There is. It's very good. I would not consider that spicy. I was hoping for a little more spice because I wanted to see Cassie's face.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, those were really, I would snack on those for sure.
I enjoyed that.
Ginger and cinnamon biscuits.
So these are ginger and cinnamon cookies, similar to the ones that we had before. Same brand.
Just a little darker.
It says perfect for tea time. And look.
These remind me of Christmas.
These are also 6 cookies for 5 points, similar to the other cookies. Love the texture, just like I did the last one. I love how thin they are. Like, you don't get cookies this thin. It's like really refreshing.
Yeah, you don't get full as quickly. Like, I don't feel like you can have multiples and I still be fine.
Yeah,
I like
I feel
them.
good about eating this. Strong cinnamon, strong ginger.
I'm a fan. I love it.
Lime and mint dark chocolate.
Also from Ozera, another like fancy chocolate bar. It has like this nice silver wrapping. High in points again though. Ozera, you disappoint me because so far your chocolate has been so good. This is lime and mint dark chocolate. I don't know about you, Cassie, but I love mint. I could have it all day.
I'm okay with mint. I do like it.
They come in these nice little squares. Definitely like a fancier chocolate again. I do like dark chocolate as well.
Satisfying little squares. Like, they're like perfect. Oh, and they have a little flower in the middle. This is the type of dark chocolate that I would have right after a very healthy meal. If you're eating very healthy all day and you're just like, I'm going to just treat myself, this would be it.
Like a single square.
Yes.
And it almost feels like it's rich enough where just a single square is enough.
Absolutely.
Caramel and nuts milk chocolate bar.
So now we're entering what Universal Yums has called the favorite flavor countdown. Ooh. So we're down to our last 4. This is number 4 on the list. We have caramel and nuts milk chocolate bar.
This looks amazing.
We were
Jeez.
saying how this chocolate is really filling us up. We're not used to having this much chocolate. I was really excited about it, but I can't believe we didn't eat dinner after work. We just came right here and did this.
Stuffed. I'm good. Like, I'll be good for the rest of the night.
The caramel gives it like a toffee kind of flavor. Like a texture, I mean.
Yeah, when I bit, I was surprised. Like, it was not what I was expecting when I bit into it. Oh my god.
I will give Universal Yums on the flavor, like, it has a lot of flavor. It has peanuts, hazelnuts, caramel, chocolate, and a piece of heaven.
This is strong though. Like, I feel like this is a chocolate bar you couldn't eat in one sitting. Like, it's so heavy.
It's very thick. And the bar itself, I dropped this earlier, and we were both like,
what was that?
However, I'm not crazy about it. I think this will be my first meh.
It's got an aftertaste. It's got, and I don't know if it's the toffee.
I think it's the nuts that give the aftertaste. Because I have that aftertaste too, but it feels nutty. But I think this is my first meh, which really bums me out because this is the 17th thing we've tried.
Yeah, it has a sweetness that doesn't complement it. I feel like there's an ingredient in there that is not meshing well with it.
I get that too. It's just like, I mean, if you had it at work, I would probably steal a piece from you.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's not something I would buy. Unlike everything else we've had so far, I would literally buy like everything.
We're not sitting here like, oh my god.
Grilled steak bread bites.
So next we have grilled steak bread bites. Ooh. Oh, they're so good though.
They're similar to the other like
Yes.
croutons we had. They don't smell like anything.
I don't know.
To me, they're just like croutons. Like,
it's so weird. There's like, I keep going back and forth. I'm like, this is weird. And I'm like, oh, though, this is tasty. No, it's good. You know what it reminds me of? The packets of ramen, like the packets of the season that you pour into ramen. If you were to pour it onto one of these.
they're pretty good. And it's 32 pieces is 4 points. That means 8 pieces is only 1 point. They're pretty good.
These are good.
I'm a fan. Those croutons, man. You Russians know how to do your croutons. I'm about it.
Sour cream and onion potato chips.
This is a really cool bag. These are our sour cream and onion chips, and it says that nobody does sour cream like the Russians do. They have sour cream for breakfast on pancakes. They have it for lunch on sour beet soup, and for dinner in their beloved beef stroganoff. So
I'm very excited about these because anywhere I go, if there's sour cream and onion chips, that's what I'm going to get.
they're pretty big. They're very thin. Again, like the other potato chips we have, they don't feel greasy, like Lay's, for example.
These are tasty.
I can definitely see why they made it on the flavor countdown. This is number 2.
Oh my god. Yeah, I like it.
And this is 15 chips is 4 points.
I like it.
I really enjoy that it lacks the oily
Yes. Yes.
aspect of
Sometimes
it.
I feel like after a bag of chips, when it's too greasy, you can feel a little bit like nauseous, a little sick. It's heavy on your stomach, and these don't have that.
Yeah, I think these are much better than American sweet and sour cream and onion chips.
I agree.
I mean, I love sour cream and onion chips from America, but if I had the option to pick between those two, every time I would probably pick those ones.
Absolutely.
They're really good.
Dill Pickle Puffs.
Last snack, we have this big bag of Dill Pickle Puffs.
See if it makes a green.
That is pickly. That is strong.
I like almost like it
And the balls are quite large.
wow.
Like jumbled.
I love pickles. Yeah, these are huge. Definitely just like a regular cheese puff. But
It's just like a cucumber. I don't get pickle. I get cucumber.
well, it does say the #1 spot for flavor goes to this. And it says, why? Well, locals rely on pickled cucumbers, tomatoes, mushrooms, and even watermelons to sustain them through the winter. So maybe like it's not fully pickled.
That would make sense because I'm not picking up on just straight like pickle. It's a lot of just, if you were to go to your garden, grab a cucumber and cut it up, it's just like cucumber.
And 34 pieces are 13 points. So overall the points are a little bit high. But if you only have a couple, which I think would be satisfying seeing how large they are, only a couple points. So that concludes the Russia box. And believe it or not, we have all greens except we both agreed on a single meh. Isn't that crazy?
This box was amazing,
there
guys.
was literally nothing in this box that I would not eat. Like, everything was just so good. It makes me want to visit Russia. Like, imagine how their food is.
Let's go.
And
Let's just go.
like, if their snacks are this good, like, you guys must make food great.
It's amazing.
So let's do quickly the favorites.
Ooh.
We'll vote as a team here. So, overall favorite.
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to say these croutons. The darker ones.
You know what? I was trying to think between the wafer with like that really like the cream or these, but I'm gonna go with these. They're amazing.
That was number. Okay, and the worst yum. I think the worst yum should probably be
meh.
the only meh of the group. So that was this chocolate bar, which had peanuts and hazelnuts. It's very thick. It's heavy. It just didn't wow us. We weren't disappointed in it. We just kind of...
And I feel like even saying the worst yum is strong, but we have to put one down, you know? So it's going to be the meh.
And then the weirdest yum.
I don't know. I feel like the one we just tried is pretty weird.
Yeah, I would say either the pickle ones or the candies that you mix They were great. I just thought it was a little weird how like kind of interesting, I guess. But I think I'm fine with going with the
I'm gonna do the pickle ones. They're odd.
They're very odd because they weren't just straight pickled. They like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, they were like, I was expecting just a strong pickle. I feel like in a previous box we tried something pickled as well. And that gave me the pickled I was thinking, and this was just cucumber.
Right. Yeah, so I agree with that. Number 20 for us. All right, there are no rejects this box. Last time, every time actually, they've told us ones that didn't make the cut. But this time they didn't do this. They just kind of went over yums that are in the yum shop. But let's vote on an upcoming box. We have Turkey, Jordan, or Israel.
I think I'm torn between Turkey and Jordan.
I'd probably say Turkey, personally, just because I think it'd be a cool box to have. But honestly, they all sound really cool.
I'd go with Turkey.
Okay.
Let's do Turkey.
Let's do Turkey. Alright guys, and that concludes our box. We hope you really enjoy this box as much as we did, and we hope to see you soon on our next video.
Bye.
Bye.